as it was coming up, again Elaine got in touch with me and asked me to come down to the rehearsals and the recordings of the album. And it was great to see that not only were they, doing an album, but it was an album that involved their own songs that they'd written themselves. And so there was a lot of pride and enthusiasm, and they really enjoyed singing and getting recorded. And I think it's a really exciting process. We're lucky to have the access here to record it and to do all the work here. The important contributor to this process has been Dublin City Council, and I think it's important to acknowledge that really the album would never have happened if it wasn't for the funding that came from Dublin City Council, and the important work that the Community Recreation and Arts Committee have, and that for funding the album. And just there was so much excitement when that funding came through, and I think it's produced so much positive reaction in the group. And the other thing I think is really important about the whole choir is that it's, it was originally the focus was on people with special needs, but it's grown organically to represent different needs that the city, it reflects what's going on in the city. There's people who are homeless in the choir, and that's reflective of what unfortunately is happening in our city now. And as a councillor on Dublin City Council, it's really important to me that we do something to prevent homelessness, that we help people who are homeless, and that's certainly, I've just been elected in May, and for the next 5 years I'll be working on trying to tackle that homeless problem. But it's not just about providing people with a house. People need their dignity, and people need to feel part of the community, and that often disappears when people are homeless. And it's great that this choir is, people feel that they're part of that community. For some people it's their family.